I did not know this. Now I knew Sammy Davis was involved with the mob. I just didn't know to what degree. But let's go.
Kim Novak was probably the first woman he really loved.
I felt a closeness to him. We just had the best time. I loved Sammy. And then, of course, it all broke out in the press. And then it became a whole thing at the studio. I had no idea the prejudice was the way it was. I was always colorblind. Anyway, it was so ridiculous, the whole thing.
Harry Cohn heard about it, and he decided that he had to break them up because at that time, an interracial relationship would be death at the box office.
I mean,
This is why I don't respect today's interracial couples. They ain't been through nothing. There's no real sacrifice. You didn't sacrifice anything to be with this person. Now, I would say this. I respect interracial religious based relationships, say like an Indian and a black, because you know she had to give up something and she's risking her life to be with, you know what I'm saying? Like on those levels, when it's a caste system involved, and when it's an ideology that extreme involved, I respect that because they don't went through something. But the standard, black and white, I don't respect that. They ain't been through nothing. They ain't been through nothing. You see these kids, it's like, y'all playing around. Y'all don't, you don't know what it's like to actually sacrifice something to be with somebody so bad that you're willing to possibly risk your life. And that's, let's go.
Harry Cohn was like a dictator at the studio, and he is telling me I must never see him again. I didn't want it to end, really.
He had private detectives following her wherever she went.
By seeing him, it put my career in jeopardy, and it put me in jeopardy, too.
Okay.
We all knew it was delicate, and he was fucking with poison.
Okay.
Harry Cohn took good care of that.
The message was, marry a black girl within 48 hours or you're dead.
Okay. As it should be. How bad do you want to be with this person? How bad do you want to be with this person, not of your hue, not of your ethnicity, not of your genus to a certain extent, right? Mongoloid, Caucasoid, Negroids, what me, Nick, and Truth preach, right? How bad do you want to be with this Caucasoid? Yeah.
He married a girl that he used to go out with, Lorraine White. He said to her very candidly, I need to get married publicly. And he paid her $10,000. She was very sweet. She was very kind, and she understood that it was just temporary and just for the publicity. And they had a big ceremony. Harry Belafonte was there, and Joe E. Lewis was there, and it was very, very well publicized.
That was probably one of the worst days, I will have to say, other than maybe the loss of his eye or something like that, was the worst day in Sammy's life.
Wow. I love those old Hollywood stories because it's no holds barred. They pull no punches.